123，123，123，外交部，外交部。
你好，可以听到吗？好的。
123，123。123，123。
三，一二三 ，1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4，一二三，一二三 ，1 2 3 4。1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4。测试1 2 3。 Sun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Friends from the press, good afternoon. Welcome to today's regular press conference. The floor is open to questions.
Today marks the second International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations. We noticed that at the UN headquarters and in cities home to multiple UN entities, we noticed that a variety of events have been held. China Institute of International Studies also released a report on dialogue among civilizations. Can you share more details? 3 years ago, President Xi Jinping solemnly put forth the Global Civilization Initiative, highlighting the need for civilizations to live together in harmony. Establishing the International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations is an important step to implement the GCI. Today marks the second International Day for Dialogue Among Civilizations. As the initiator, China, together with the UN and other international organizations, held a variety of events across the globe. Member of the Political Bureau of the CPC Central Committee and the Minister of Foreign Affairs Wang Yi delivered a video address and proposed to facilitate a dialogue among civilizations from 4 aspects. First, champion mutual respect and promote harmonious coexistence of civilizations. Second, champion putting the people first and cement the foundation of exchanges among civilizations. Third, champion both heritage and innovation to drive the progress of civilization. Fourth, champion exchanges the mutual learning and improve mechanisms for dialogue among civilizations. President of Colombia Petro, UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, high representatives from the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations, Moratinos, and heads of UN entities and other international organizations in cities including Geneva, Vienna, Nairobi, and Hague have voiced their support on the event and delivered remarks. Various parties have spoken highly of the significance of the GCI in the world and commended China's contribution to promoting dialogue among civilizations. They also call on the international community to strengthen solidarity and cooperation to promote peace and development through dialogue among civilizations. To further review and summarize China's experience, practices, and major achievements in facilitating global dialogue among civilizations, the China Institute of International Studies wrote a report, China's Actions for Promoting Global Civilization Dialogue, which systemically states China's concepts, policies, and practical achievements in promoting dialogue among civilizations, and also looks ahead to China's next steps in this regard. You're all welcome to follow that. Joint efforts from the international community are needed in promoting dialogue among civilizations. China will work all parties to take this opportunity to draw wisdom through dialogue among civilizations, to tackle global difficulties, and embrace more partners in this regard, so as to build a community with a shared future for humanity together. Next one, please.
谢谢。中央卫视记者方浩明提问。
China Arab TV. So today morning, the United States has launched 3 rounds of attack on Iran, and Iran has responded with counter-strike on the military bases in Jordan, Kuwait, and Bahrain. What's China's comment?
China is deeply concerned over the latest developments regarding Iran. Relevant parties need to remain calm, exercise restraint, stop exacerbating confrontation and escalating tensions, take concrete actions to ease the situation, stick to political and diplomatic means for resolving disputes, and work for an early realization of a comprehensive and lasting ceasefire. Next one, please.
谢凡人，香港中评社记者提问。据报道，9日日本自。
According to reports, Japan's Liberal Democratic Party adopted a draft proposal on revising the country's 3 key security documents at its General Council yesterday. The draft, citing security situation in Japan's neighborhood, including China's military buildup and NATO's 3.5% GDP defense spending benchmark, highlights the need for significant increases in defense budget. It calls for boosting counter-strike capabilities, building a defense architecture capable of withstanding large-scale saturation attacks, introducing next-generation submarines fitted for long-range missiles, ensuring the credibility of the extended deterrence with the U.S. nuclear arsenal at the center, and securing the capability to sustain combat operations for at least a year, among others. The proposal is expected to be submitted to Prime Minister Sonai Takaichi by the end of this month. What's China's comment? The draft proposal adds to existing evidence that exposes some Japanese forces' attempts to seek remilitarization, break free from post-war norms, and accelerate military buildup. The international community, China included, is deeply concerned and vigilant about these developments. People with insights and anti-war groups in Japan have also expressed their concern and opposition in various forms. Japan's draft, by wantonly criticizing and smearing China's normal military activities and hyping up tensions surrounding Japan, the proposal seeks to deceive the Japanese public and the international community and justify the need to speed up remilitarization at home. Hiding behind the pretext of bolstering defense and responding passively, Japan's right-wing forces have been aggressively developing powerful offensive intermediate and long-range weapons, boosting power projection and forward deployment, and steering Japan's security policy toward an offensive and expansionary direction. They seek to embed military expansion and war preparedness into national institutions, economic infrastructure, and public opinion, chip away at the constraints imposed by Japan's constitution, international law, and domestic legislation, renounce their obligations under international law, and challenge the post-war international order. This trajectory is becoming more pronounced and posing a real danger. The international community needs to stay highly vigilant and nip it in the bud. Next one, please.
Thank you. Question from RIA Novosti.
欧盟外交事务高级代表卡拉斯称，新出台的涉俄制裁可能包括针对中国、土耳其、印度等国企业的措施。请问中方对此有何评论？
China has stated on multiple occasions that China opposes illicit unilateral sanctions that have no basis in international law or the authorization of the UN Security Council, we have lodged serious protests to the EU side on multiple occasions to urge the EU to correct the wrongdoing and withdraw the illicit unilateral sanctions. China will closely watch the developments and do what is necessary to firmly protect its legitimate rights and interests. Next one, please.
大家还有其他问题吗？
Any other questions?
好，那今天的记者会。
Then that's the end of today's regular press conference. Thank you.